He posted on Saturday on Yom Kippur, the Jewish Day of Atonement. He said, "For those I hurt this year, I ask forgiveness, and I will try to be better. For the ways my work was used to divide people rather than bring us together, I ask forgiveness, and I will work to do better." David, you know Zuckerberg well. What do you make of that statement?
It's kind of extraordinary. I think in the notes I sent you earlier, I was saying, he actually is capable of admitting when he's wrong, and that's a cool thing about it. He's not the kind of guy who can never admit error. But what's interesting when I see it now is the idea that he's more or less equating himself with Facebook, and that's sort of strange, isn't it, for a company that has 2 billion customers and one of the most profitable companies that's ever existed, et cetera, et cetera. It's a weird moment we're in. Certainly, no company really would want to have been pulled as far into this election controversy as Facebook now has been. I absolutely believe him that he wants to do the right thing. I think it's an enormous number of right things that he has before us to do, and he doesn't even know how to do all of them.
It's interesting. There's a great story in the New York Times about how fake news even helped start a rally in a small town in the United States, a political rally. And obviously there are elections going on around the world of all kinds. Can Facebook, Alistair, really stay on top of federal and state and local elections around the world?
Yeah, I think this is a broader theme with all these big US internet companies. They were built on software and automation, and they're realizing now that they're going to have to use a lot more people. And I think that the real challenge is going to come where will the software that they develop be able to handle this type of thing with fewer humans, or are they actually going to have to hire tens of thousands of people? And if they do, they're not going to make anywhere near as much money as they used to.